Indonesian President Joko Widodo on Friday, October 7th, said football's world governing body, FIFA, will not impose sanctions on the country over a stadium stampede that happened last week that killed 131 people. In a video message, the president said Indonesia would work with FIFA to improve its management of football matches and that FIFA President Gianni Infantino will visit Indonesia in October or November. On Thursday, October 6th, the country's police chief said 6 people, including police and match organizers, are facing criminal charges in Indonesia over the tragedy. The stadium stampede on October 1st in the Malang region of East Java was among the world's worst sporting disasters, as hundreds of football fans tried to flee a stadium riot and the firing of tear gas by police, leading to a crush worsened by several locked exits. Police Chief Listoyo Sigit Prabowo told a news conference that organizers and police were among those being investigated and more people may be charged. They would be charged with criminal negligence causing death, which carries a maximum 5-year prison sentence if found guilty. The suspects include 3 police officers over their use of tear gas, the head of the organizing committee and the chief security officer of the home club Arema FC. I believe I have Victor Godfrey back on the line. Victor?
Yes, apologies for that.
It,
The story is a sad one. I actually saw a heartbreaking thing yesterday about a family of 3 that went to watch a very big game in Indonesia. The father and the son died while the mother was the survivor of the incident. I think it's something I would have, at least now, that in terms of security. I experienced this couple of as well. There was when people also died. I think we need to be safe at stadiums, better security, exit points. So that we don't have to start it by the fans, panic and everything of life. So whatever happens at the end of the competition, we are responsible to do the law.
Obviously, situations like these wouldn't happen if fans didn't, on so many occasions, choose to invade the pitch. It always seems like as soon as something like that happens, the bad situation will get worsened by the reaction of police, of security forces on the grounds. And in this instance, the exits were actually locked, which begs the question: why would they even think that was a reasonable thing to do? Why would you lock the exits? I can understand trying to prevent more hooligans coming into the stadium, but the exits are supposed to be open.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anybody who has made any visit to a major stadium, a stadium of some sort, would agree with the fact that there are many states and stadiums. But what should be prevalent in terms of this is actually getting fans to the stadium. For instance, for that massive game, the stage access points. Yeah, they shut it. But if you make the access point,
In my opinion, the problem here is the system. It's not a few bad eggs. If the organizers didn't feel comfortable putting in place a system that allowed more than the capacity of the crowd that should be allowed in the stadium into it, and didn't feel comfortable locking those exits because of a prevalent system that justifies and allows them to put these kinds of unacceptable circumstances in place, I don't think it would happen. Right now, they're talking about charging 6 people. But FIFA should be querying and potentially levying fines against the whole government, against the whole system, the Federation of Football in the country. Why do you think we are being fed this narrative that is just a few bad people that need to be punished, and FIFA doesn't need to sanction the whole federation itself?
Well, it's a bit subjective because both goals in the sense that the federation needs of punishment or fine. Also, say perhaps the security team of the league organizers at the stadium or at the group. What I can add to, I think to go for, I think the federation, not just only for things that it should be across the world. If you put if it's like major national